I was a little boy when I first started writing this series, and I started with the trucking series, and mainly because my father was a trucker, and I drew thousands of pictures over the years. There's no telling how much I doodled, thinking about the trucks or construction, mining, agriculture. I was always fascinated with it, and when I started working in all of these fields, I started having all of these great concepts as to how a show or a series or an animation or graphics can play out. It became like second nature to me. Things would happen to me on the mining site, and I would think that would be great to put in a series. Or something would happen with a family, and I would think that the world needs to be aware of it and know what's going on and how some of these industry professionals live their daily life. Some day by day struggling, others have a pretty decent life. But overall, I wanted the world to be aware of everything that we were doing, whether it was in the jungle or the desert or the Amazon, like where I am now. The series range from timber to finance, management to construction, and a lot of focus is put on manufacturing and company that actually build it, make it, grow it. So even in the agricultural series, we go into depth of it, and everything that we lay out, we want to be able to tell the real storyline of real people that do these jobs. It's not just a video game or a graphic or a film or a series. It's much more than that. It's something that millions of people in every country can relate to. It's you on the stage instead of an actor being on the stage. You can foresee it all within yourself to be able to be a part of this. And we push the boundaries way beyond. There is a really big problem going on right now in the trucking industry, and everybody is talking about how trucking is not what it once was. And here's the thing, it shouldn't be. Everything in life should progress forward. But who's able to help the truckers deal with it? Or who's able to help the miners deal with it or the farmers deal with it? They need to be able to see a way forward. And we hope that the series can play out in this way. It's not just for entertainment as much as it can also be for education. We also try to bring all the worlds together, the future, the past, the present. And we try to modernize things as much as possible and how things can be reserved from the past. And remember, even the present where you are now is going to be the past to somebody 50 years from now, 500 years from now. So, preservation of everything that we've overcome as professionals, we hope industry series can do that for you. We hope that you also understand that needs to be a progression forward. But I also want people to understand that we can help you understand why it needs to happen. Another big thing that can play out in this series is how the manufacturers or the companies should present the problems that they have. And it shouldn't be taken negative, and they shouldn't be treated as somebody is trying to get over on the industry, unless they are. But for the most part, we want to show the perspective of a positivity from everybody's side as much as we expose whatever the negativities are. Do it in such a way where we can fix things. And this is why I think that you should enjoy the series. Industry series is going to be perfect for companies and manufacturers to introduce their concepts and technologies, especially where they're having difficulties to get the industry or professionals to accept it. Sometimes it needs to be explained through an ideology of played out in everyday life.